200 metres now, men's 200 metres, the first men's at 200 metres at Bislett Games since 2015. Good lineup too. Dedrick Dukes goes in lane 8. Fourth in Finland in Turku on Tuesday on the Parvinomi Games. Only in 20.77s, but it was a cold, horrible night, a windy night. Ex-American footballer Dukes. Jonathan Kwarku of Norway went out in his heat of the World Championships last year, but he's a 20.3 performer at his best. Lane 6, Aaron Brown of Canada, the Commonwealth Games silver medalist, third in Eugene a month or so back. He's in good form. Fourth in Doha in 20.18, went quicker than that, 20.07 at the Prefontaine Classic. Dream Richards goes in 5, the World Championship bronze medalist from Trinidad and Tobago, who also happens to be the Commonwealth champion. Remember the disqualification of Zarnel Hughes across the line first. He did a victory lap, but then the gold was given to Richards. Ramil Guliyev, the world champion from Turkey, looked fantastic, winning in Turku 48 hours ago in freezing weather. He ran 20.19, I think it was. 20.23, excuse me. Adam Jamili then in fabulous form too. The European champion 2014 was leading for most of the race in Hengelo. More of him in a minute. Amir Webb goes in lane 2, 5th in the World Championships last year. And Charandi Martina. Not a great lane draw for the Dutchman. European champion over 100 metres in 2016. 200 metres champion for the Europeans back in 2012, but only 6th in Hengelo on Sunday in 20.85. Apparently he said his training is going so well, he just can't put it together in a race at the moment. But Adam Jamili in lane 3, good lane draw this for the Briton. He was only 5th in Hengelo, but he led for about 170 metres. I was at the Dutch meeting on Sunday. And for a man who's been recovering from an adductor tear in his hamstring they picked up in his Commonwealth Games semi-final, Adam Jamili just rounding into form. So it's Charandi Martina of the Netherlands in 1, Amir Webb of the USA in 2, Jamili goes in 3, Guliev, the world champion in white, goes in lane 4. Watch the Turk, he looked fabulous in Turku 48 hours ago. Dream Richards in 5, Aaron Brown in 6, Kwarku of Norway in 7, Dedrick Dukes in lane 8. Well, away they go. Very quick into his running there, Aaron Brown in lane 6, and certainly a good bend there by Guliev. First half of the bend at least, certainly going well too is Adam Jamili at the moment, and over in lane 2, Amir Webb's had a fabulous bend. This is going to be very tight indeed, but here comes Guliev, the man in white. He's so strong, and in 6, Aaron Brown is challenging. Guliev's going to take it, celebrating a couple of metres out. 19.90, plus 1 metre per second. The meeting record is 1979 by Bolt 5 years ago, so that wasn't too far away. But that from Guliev confirms his wonderful form. The European Championship still a long way away. But I'll tell you what, if you'd seen his run 2 nights ago in about 10 degrees and windy conditions, freezing cold it was up in the southwestern corner of Finland, you'll have realised what good form he's in, and that didn't surprise me one bit. He always comes strongly in the last 50 or 60 metres, Steve, and that was superb. He's down a strong field there.
He has, and what a cracking race it was. I mean, Brown running the race of his life. That's the first time under 20 seconds for the Canadian, and the Canadian was only a metre down, was he? Guliev had to be as strong as you say he is in the last 50. Watch them out of the blocks here. Guliev not quite as sharp as Brown, certainly got away much more quickly. Jamili got a decent start as well. He's been rewarded with the season's best, but round the bend, Guliev just puts himself in contention, and then it's that, as you said, the last 50, 60 metres when he comes so strongly. And I always think when he's in contention, he's dangerous, because it's almost as though he's almost like a middle distance runner. He gets confidence as the race goes on, and he's been rewarded with that superb win, 19.90.
Well, there is confirmation of the win. Guliev, Brown and Richards, 19.90 to 19.98. Jamili, almost a finished article, just fading a bit in the last few strides for 4th place.
Yeah, you know, if he could improve, there's a few aspects he could improve. I mean, we're nitpicking here, but all athletes look for the areas he can be better out of the blocks. I think he can run a slightly better bend as well. But you cannot argue that, you know, he is consistently now, you know, in an event which I think is going to be a cracking event this year. The 200 metres is going to be a brilliant event this year.